Today marks the 50th anniversary of one of my favourite movies, Jaws. The 1975 became an absolute hit and was the first ever summer blockbuster. This movie absolutely changed cinema, and for so many reasons it did that. It introduced us to Steven Spielberg, gave us a great score from John Williams, and just transcended cinema and leaped it into a new age. Well, this may not have been Spielberg's directorial debut, it was the movie that put him on the map. What he did with this movie, with a malfunctioning shark, delayed production, bloated budget, he made an absolute classic from a book which was okay, but not great. One of the best things he did was bring in John Williams to do the score. When Spielberg first heard the score, he thought it was a joke, because it literally is just 2 notes. But what came from that score built suspense, the anticipation. You knew the shark was always going to attack. But it's the way Williams did it with the score, Spielberg not showing the shark. I mean, the shark only got 4 minutes of screen time in the entire movie. What they did together in this movie is historic, and it's amazing. But for me, the best thing Spielberg did was change the second half of the movie. The novel is different from the movie, and that's because Spielberg decided to make the second half more of a character study of these 3 characters, and that's what makes it so amazing. You learn everything you need to about these 3 characters on that boat, and means everything is so much more impactful, and it means it focuses more on the people than the actual shark. And that's what makes it the best shark movie, makes it better than any other movie that's come since, and nothing will ever replicate what Spielberg did with this movie. The movie also has one of my favourite monologues of all time. The USS Indianapolis scene spoken by Robert Shaw during this movie is incredible. I mean, Robert Shaw was struggling with alcoholism at the time. He was really struggling to keep together during scenes, but boy did he turn it on for this moment. I mean, you learn everything you need to about the character of Quint, and I just absolutely love this monologue, and it just is so emotional, so heartbreaking, so shattering, and it's so brilliant. It tells so much about the character, and Robert Shaw nails it here. So with all this in mind, there is no denying Jaws' place in cinema history. I mean, over 67 million people went to watch this when it was first released in the US, just under a third of its entire population at the time, and I think that says enough about the movie alone. But for me, it's one of the greatest movies of all time, and on its 50th anniversary, I just want to say how grateful I am for this movie and how much I love it, and how much my family have loved it over the years. So thank you for Spielberg, thank you for Universal. I love this movie.